Okay, fine. Echo, Echo, Azarok. I don't know what that means. So, with that was day 38. Before we continue, we can do the Tohno family con game. You guys can see it. Oh, I'm covering some of it. This is called the Tohno family con game. Oh my goodness. I wonder what this is about. Ah, what a nice weather. Gaku-san gives a tranquil murmur as she sipped tea from a plastic cup. It is, isn't it? It is nice to occasionally eat outdoors. The lunch boxes being mostly empty, Akia poured herself some tea from the thermos. Hisue, want an apple? Aw, no thank you. I pointed to an apple carved into a rabbit shape that remained in the lunchbox, but Hisue embarrassingly looked down and declined. She likes the rabbit. She likes the apple. Saturday afternoon. As I promised in the morning, I returned quickly after school and had lunch in the courtyard, patio, with Akia and the others. Normally, Hisue and Kohaku eat separately from Akia and me, but since this lunch was Kohaku's idea in the first place, I put forth my view that this sort of meal is one that everyone should enjoy together. Excuse me. So to end, the four of us, Akia, Hisue, and Kohaku-san, and I, all sat around the lunchboxes. This reminds me. Unexpectedly, I remember some things from long ago. What is it, Nissan? Huh? I just felt a bit nostalgic. We used to sit around here and eat onigiri a lot, after we grew tired of playing. A lot? Actually, weren't you the one who did all the eating, Nissan? Hisue and I only ate one onigiri each at most. I suppose so. Well, I was the one that ran around the most, so of course I'd be the hungriest, right? That was because you two kept dragging us around everywhere. These days, though, if you chase me, I'll be caught immediately. At my whispered words, Akia's hair flashed pure red for an instant. Did you say something, Nisa? I like that you just changed her hair red for no reason, bro. There's no need to threaten Akia. Nope, nothing. I hurriedly switched the conversation to Hisue. Back then Hisue used to be real active too. I was just trying to keep up with you, Shiki-sama. Originally, I wasn't fond of all that running around at all. No need for excuses, Hisue. You've always been on Nissan's side. Akia-sama, Hisue said with a pitiful look. Whenever we played tag, I always remembered being tagged right away. Oh yes, both Nissan and you, Hisue, caught me right away. Akia, are you still mad about that? Oh, bro. Of course not. I was just considering what would happen if we were to play now. Just thinking about it, I can't help but smile. Bro, if they play tag now, Shiki would smoke both of them, bro. I think Shiki's probably the fastest, honestly. Again, her hair flashed red. Hisue, she's still quite pissed. I whispered to Hisue, who nodded. Yes, she was the slowest runner back then. And when you play tagged, it's obvious to aim for the slowest. I never... Hey, what are you two of you muttering over there? Kohaku, say something. Well, even if you asked me to, I never played with you. At Kohaku's words, the air seemed to freeze. Dang, bro, she was stuck at the room, just staring down at the window. That was sad. Ah, that's right. When Akia, Hisue, and I were running around in the courtyard, Kohaku was still imprisoned in the mansion. It's not that we forgot. It's just that, unthinkingly, the conversation had turned and left out Kohaku-san. Sorry, Kohaku-san. That was dauntless. There's nothing to apologize for. I've been having fun listening to your stories. That's so sad. But I searched for words, but couldn't come up with any. Somehow, I got bogged down in trying to continue this conversation. But if I couldn't find some way to clear up this awkward atmosphere. Just then, I had a flash of brilliance. That's it! I immediately threw out my idea. Since we got the chance, Kagetsu, wanna play tag? Oh, let's go! Excuse me? Kagetsu gave an embarrassed smile. Nissan, do what? Play tag, I said. 8 years ago, I couldn't take Kagetsu outside to play. Nothing can change that since you can't turn back time. I took a deep breath and then continued. But then wouldn't it be a good idea for all of us to do something together now? Then when the four of us sit together like this again, we'll be able to smile and laugh about it. Kagetsu, what do you think? Oh, let's go, Shiki! Kagetsu was bewildered. Well, after a sudden suggestion like that, it's not surprising. I turned my gaze to Hisue. So Hisue, how about it? I agree with your suggestion, Shiki-sama. At Hisue's words, Kagetsu shot a surprised look at Hisue's face. Hisue-chan. Yes, Hisue is in favor. So Akia, how about you? For me, rather than saying I agree, it would be better to say I can't find a reason to disagree. So of course I'm in favor. Let's go. Akia smiled wildly and then turned to Kagetsu. I order you to participate in this game attack, Kaku. Now you by both majority rule and your house head order, you're left with no choice, Kaku. Kaku-san was silent for a little while, and then, I understand. I'll join in. Okay, it's settled. Then let's hurry up and... As I started to stand, Hisue spoke. However, Akia-sama. What? Is something wrong, Hisue? There are no problems with this suggestion itself. However, I think there are not enough people. That's true. Yeah, it is. We need to get a few more people then. I sat back down. Akia, do you mean to use your old house rules for this game? Of course. Excuse me, but what are the house rules? You wouldn't know. That's right. Well, our tag rules are a little different from other people. First, those who are it are called demons. The other people are called humans. Second, anyone tagged, of course, becomes a demon, but the original demon remains one as well. Then the original demon is always it? A demon? Right. If anyone remains uncaught by the time limit, then the human wins. If everyone is caught, then the original demons wins. Hey Akia, who thought up with those rules? I heard they are a Tohno family traditional rules handed down through the generations. Is that so? But that... What about it, Nissan? Nothing. I shook my head. Way back then, I never thought about it, but why did these rules have to be associated with demon and human races? Well, it doesn't matter. So, you want to use the prize rules as well? As these were words, I nodded. Yeah, of course. To explain for you, Kagetsu, each person brings their treasure that become the prize. That way everyone plays for keeps. That seems interesting, but a little scary. All competitions have some risk. Well, about the number of people, I was going to call some people I know. You don't mind, Akia? Not at all. That would be no problem at all. Bruh, is he going to call up the harem? The harem squad? CO? Senpai? Arc? Forgotten Kohai Sasuke? Sasuke is never going to make it in this game, bro. That's not fair. Always forgotten. The forgotten Kohai. Nissan, you must be surprisingly widely known. And since tomorrow is Sunday, how does using the entire day sound? Yeah, that's a good idea. It'll take some time to gather the people together too. I nodded and began counting off people in my head. So who are we gonna bring? The Tohno Family Con Game! Why is it called a con game? I guess we'll know. Let's keep going. The next day. The weather at 9 o'clock was a gray sky. The sun mostly hidden by the clouds. Get this. Just a little bit out of breath. It's fine though. Whoops. Let me hit it. The weather at 9 o'clock was a gray sky. The sun mostly hidden by the clouds. What a Nissan. Akia asked me with an expression as if attempting to endure some headache. What precisely are these faces here? Alright, I'm a guess. I'm a guess. Ark? Sia Senpai. Akira-chan. Arihiko. We're not going to see Len. There's no Sasuke. We're never going to see Sasuke. I bet those 4 people. Let's see who it is. I knew Arihiko. Let's go. These faces is a little mean, isn't it, Akira-chan? Sia Senpai. Yep. That's right, Inoue-kun. Ark. Yep. I got 3 of them right. That's right. We recall here, so shouldn't there be none of that, little sister? Damn, there's no Akira, no Seo. Alright, I guess that's cool. I knew no Sasuke though, because we never saw Sasuke once. Yeah, not even once, right? It's kind of messed up. I did not call you here. Nissan called you. And will you please stop calling me little sister, Ark-san? Akia yelled, and then spun a glare at me. Will you explain this to me, Nissan? Yes, well, you see. I began twiddling my fingers as I thought about everything that had happened yesterday. First, I called Arihiko, and then since Sia Senpai happened to be there, I asked her too. And if I ask her, then I have to invite Ark as well, right? That's right. If you invite Sia but not me, I would have cursed you forever. In your case, you really would hunt the Tohno family until it died out, wouldn't you? I sighed. Then there's my classmate Yumizuka-san, who's also... Oh! Sasuke! Who's also participating. She may be the only upright one here. Oh! Let's fucking go! Damn! They remember the forgotten Kohai. This is actually the first time. Maybe second time. I think we saw her one time. Maybe. Damn, let's go! Let's go! Alright. Thank you for having me here. I'm Tohno-kun classmate Yumizuka Sasuke. Pleased to meet you. Yes, a pleasure to meet you as well, senpai. Damn, bro! Bro, Sasuke had her own route. She would've get along with Akia. Finished with her public courtesy. Akia again glared at me. Nissan, may I have a word with you? Her face switched as she gestured me closer. What? I drew near. Akia placed her mouth near my ear and then began to speak in a hushed voice. How is she the only upright one here? The thing has red eyes. What? Damn, I got flabbergasted, bro. But first, you don't call her a thing. That's Sasuke. Second, she had red eyes. I didn't see it. Oh, damn! In other words, that's the vampire version. Why's she running about during the daytime? I glanced out the window. Probably it's because the cloudy skies, I thought. But there was no evidence of that and no way I could ask. Yumizuka may be trying to play dumb or something. Come on, compared to the others, she's fine. Especially compared to Ark, who has a Morphin Phantasm, or even in Vermilion mode. If you're going to complain, then why don't you call some of your friends? How about those roommates you mentioned before? Or Akira-chan? Well, yes, but there's no way I could. My school has a dormitory, and calling people from the next prefecture over is just too far. Well, I can accept that. However, there's something I wanted to ask you. What a coincidence. So do I. At the same time, Aki and I open our mouth and turn in the same direction. Who's this mystery person? Damn, so it can't be Akira. Who's left? You think they're gonna bring back a dead character? Because they're like, just fuck it. Fuck the rules. There's just a fun story. Let's just throw everyone in it. Because Sasuke is in her vampire form, so, and she's walking in daytime. That's pretty funny they mentioned that too. I didn't even thought about that. I was like, oh yeah. She can't walk around in the daytime, right? They're like, you know what? It's a fun story. So they're probably gonna bring back someone dead. I think Roa. Roa's cool. He's pretty cool, right? Did you call that here, Akia? Did you call that here, Nissan? When Akia and I were looking stood... Oh, shoot. Bruh. What? Dude, it's Nero. And capital letter Shiki. We're looking stood a muscular older man. And a kimono wearing young man. Wow. To summon one, and then refer to one as that is rude, lad. Didn't summon you, not at all. At least I didn't call you. I guess technically he is Roa. Don't refer to your real brother as that, Akia. Come on, don't hold yourself back. You call me Shiki Nissan. Don't joke around. My only brother is Nissan. Furthermore, I don't remember ever asking you here. Alright, did you do this? Surely you're joking. Why would I invite Nero? Didn't see how, I really like it if you would stop brandishing black keys at me, senpai. Even for you, Tohno-kun, there are things you can say and things you shouldn't say, you know. Why would I ever invite an undead? Unless I had a trap to destroy it, of course that's different. Yeah, that's right? But senpai, the black keys don't really match your school uniform, so how about putting them away? As I agreed, senpai retrieved the black keys. Phew, thank God. No, they don't they? But anyway, exactly who called him here? Even Roa, no, I suppose right now he's Tohno Shiki. Isn't he? Him, too. Oh, damn. What the fuck? It was Kahaku. Oh, that was me. Kahaku-san. Yeah. I thought I called all the people with deep relationships together. I sent out invitation cards. Relationship isn't a good word as pretext when talking about them. Akia pouted. Don't say that, Akia. Just be glad that the other one didn't come too. Who's the other one? Maybe the other Roa? I am. Ah, damn. Now I'm breaking the fourth wall. Wait. There was one more invitation I sent, but unfortunately, it was returned to sender. Regretfully, Kohaku-san showed the white envelope in her hands. No! Damn, that would have been so godlike. I'm like, yo, Ayoko. The name written on the front was Aozaki Ayoko. Yeah. Dang, that's a bummer. If you invited Blue, she just destroyed the mansion, you know, Shiki. Hey, I didn't invite her. Oh, well. Akia sighed and glanced around the living room. Everyone, I understand that there have been some hard feelings between us, but this is a Tohno family mansion. Please restrain your bloodthirst. You too, I didn't dare to say. No need to hasten my death after all. This is kinda cute, bruh. I kinda like this. Everyone's just chilling in the house now. Well, everyone is here, right? Then I, Tohno Akia, shall explain the rules. This game attack will be using Tohno family house rules. The first demon will be decided through rock, paper, scissors, and will remain demon even after attacking as someone. In other words, there will then be two demons. Yeah, question is, little sister. Hey, I said stop with the little sister. She cut herself off, cleared her throat, and then responded again. This is going nowhere right now. So afterwards, we'll have a nice long discussion, shall we? Then, what is your question, Arc-san? The demons are going to keep multiplying, right? Then, what happens when the last human becomes a demon? The game will have a time limit. Right now it's 9:30 a.m., so we'll start the game at 10 a.m. The time limit will be 4 p.m. for a total of 6 hours. Damn. Should anyone remain a human, then that person will be the victor. Did everyone bring their prize contribution? Oh, this is going to be interesting. What's everyone's prize treasure? I guess we're gonna find out now. Well, for me, bring isn't quite right, but let's leave it at that and keep going. Well, should more than one person survive, the victor shall split the prizes evenly. Should everyone be captured, the original demon is the victor. I see. In other words, the first demon is like a vampire, who then goes around creating zombies. Our arc simplification, Sail Senpai face switches. But yeah, that's the same thing I was thinking. In other words, this game is an infectious demon. Rather than playing tag, we're actually playing vampire, aren't we? So, Seal better not get caught. For a member of the Bureau Agency to play vampire role, that's just not right. Ignoring the byplay, Ake continued explaining the rules. Now, this next rule is for those people who have special abilities, including myself. If possible, please refrain from senseless use of your powers as much as possible. At the very least, I would be grateful if you keep them at approximately human level. Hold it, Akia! What's that supposed to mean? Basically, Nissan, your eyes of depth perception and neuroscience animals are alright, but drainability and arc morphism are forbidden. I kinda understand, bud. Hey, little sister, that seems really vague to me. For example, are we allowed to jump out of the second store window? Yes. In the end, we have to leave it up to the common sense of the ability holder. Everyone, before you use your abilities, please do not forget there are normal people participating. Bro, the only normal person is Arihiko. Arihiko's so out of place, bro. Unwittingly, I looked at Arihiko. I was thinking the same thing. Yep, well, jumping from the second story isn't unthinkable. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, Arihiko's like, oh, what the hell is going on? Exactly what it seems. I understand. It shall accept your terms, woman. Of all, Nero was the first to indicate his understanding. Just what would you expect from the professor? With bulging eyes, he seemed to glare at Akia, but maybe just possibly had a friendly meaning? In my case, I shall be forbidden from the usage of my soil of Genesis. I merely wish to confirm beforehand, but it is an unlikely chance that I become a demon. Any contact between my familiars and humans shall be considered a valid tag, correct? It shall not. If we were to accept that condition, then if fear, this game would be over in an instant. Accepted. What the fuck? This game. Now that the important ones have been explained, it is time for everyone to display their treasure, please. Oh man, I'm excited. Hold up. There we go. I just scratched my nose. It's been killing me for a while. This is, after all, one of the requirements for participation. Back then, it used to be just my favorite marble or something. Griping, I held out my knife. Oh, let's go! Nasu Soya. I think that's what it's called. 7 Nights. Bowser goes go-karting. For me, it's this, the Nanaya Blade. However, I'm going to keep hold of it through the game. I'm going to need it seems. That's fine. Who's next? At Akia's words, Nero took a step forward and opened up his breast. The breast of his coat. For a moment, a black shadow flew out, and finally one black dog stood before us. I thought it was gonna be cute, bro. I was like, wait, is it gonna be a puppy? Damn, if they drew a puppy, that would've been super cute. Or Chaos. What's his name? Neko Chaos. There's Neko Arc and Neko Chaos. I don't know the origin of Neko Chaos. I shall offer this, my beloved dog, Coulter. I trust this has sufficient value as a treasure. Damn, this man's gonna give away his dog. That's kinda... Dang. Coulter? Seo Senpai face jerked. You recognize it, Senpai? In the 15th century, during the 100 Years' War between the English and the French, Coulter was a legendary wolf king that led a pack of nearly 300 beasts in the Paris environs. But I'm not sure you could call it a dog. If this is unsatisfactory, then shall I also offer Beat or Lobo? I do not mind. Forget Beat. Even I recognize the name Lobo from the title of C10 famous animal stories. But this old guy, he really have lived for 1,000 years, hasn't he? Just one is fine. Although if you insist, I don't mind. Dang, Akia doesn't care, bro. You could give her like a... Like your... I don't even know, bro. Maybe she'll accept anything. Anything could be a treasure. Oh, let's go. What's Sasuke's favorite thing? I want to guess. Let's guess everyone's favorite thing. Shiki was pretty obvious, right? His knife, the family heirloom. Nero is very unexpected. I didn't think he has a precious dog like that. That would make sense though. Everyone loves dogs. Sasuke, I bet, is going to be like a damn, I don't even know. Hold on, let me think. I'm a bet like a button. No, not a button. It has something to do with Shiki. I can be vague with this. I don't care. I'm gonna say something related to Shiki. Nanaya Shiki. Since Tohno Shiki's in this story, we're gonna call the main character Nanaya Shiki. So next is me, right? What? Damn, that was so unexpected. Is my Harada Tomoyo album okay? It may not be much to others, but to me it is. No problem. If it is important to you, then that is what makes your treasure. Yay! Then I'm safely a part of this little war. Damn, I didn't think the... Oh, bruh! This is so unfair! Shiki's giving away his goddamn knife! That's the family knife! If you lose, you lose it! Bruh, she's just gonna lose an album that she could buy back probably. And then Seo's gonna lose like her sandwich? Come on, bruh. That's not even fair compared to Nero Dog too. But my curry sandwich is no good, right? Senpai murdered next to me, but I decided to be brave and ignore her. Yeah, ignore her, bro. Seo Senpai watched as Aki accepted the CD from Yumizuka-san and placed it on the table. They decided in advance. Then I shall wager this. Oh shit! The 7th scripture! With a thumb, Senpai's placed a huge weapon, which she just pulled from nowhere before Akia. Bruh! Yo! Then Akia finally made a facial reaction. She wasn't impressed by Shiki dirty knife or Nero 1,000-year-old dog, but she's impressed by the 7th scripture. I guess that is a treasure too, though. Actually, is this truly all right? Since my other treasure seems unusable, the others are putting up things of value, so I must as well. Then she was gonna put up curry sandwich. But even ignoring all the vampires, wouldn't giving this to a normal person cause a lot of trouble? Then the people left are... What's Ark's special treasure? Nanako body? Yeah, that's Nanako body. Well, Nanako, it's just a 7th scripture. She's a gun. Ark. I'm gonna guess Ark. I wanna guess... Yeah, I don't even know, man. I'm trying to think. What's so valuable to Ark? She don't really carry anything with her. Excuse me. I bet she's gonna say Shiki. I'm gonna say Shiki. Yeah, I haven't put out anything yet. Ark waved her hand wildly in the air. Yes, Ark-san. However, you don't seem to have brought anything. Yeah, I told you, bro. She doesn't own anything. So, I bet Shiki. That's probably her prized possession. Laughing, Ark looked at me. I fucking knew it! Oh! That's the first one I got right. I'm pretty glad. I'm not gonna lie. I was disappointed when Sasuke didn't pull out anything Shiki related. But Ark did. That's why she's the poster girl. I had a sudden chill. An incredibly nasty chill. Excuse me, I need to use the bathroom. Turning quickly on my heel, I left the living room. But it was too late. Grab Ark caught hold of my collar and thrust me forth in front of Akiya. This is my treasure. Looking at Nero, it's no problem my prize is a human, right? Huh? What? Seo Senpai and Akiya were the only two that could give voice. The others had their jaws hanging open, unable to hide their surprise. That is the principle, Hime, said Nero, unaffected, the sole exception. If my chaos is acceptable, then accepting human prize is also correct. Isn't it just? I really was thinking of using the Millennium Castle, or maybe a ton of gold, but those are so vulgar and boring. Dang, the entire castle! And besides, it's without a doubt that right now, my most precious thing is Shiki. Ah! Like hell, I'll take that! Don't just treat people like things! It's alright, Shiki. Doesn't matter if I'm a demon or running away, I'm going to win. Don't worry. I'm really worried now. So stop joking. No one would accept that sort of behavior. That's right. Of all things, to make Tohno-kun your prize, that's... I expected the two heads of the opposition flared up at Ark. Glancing around, I saw Hisui looking troubled. Then I saw Kohaku-san. Why are you looking that happy, Kohaku-san? But you know... Interrupting that delicate situation, Arihiko spoke. That self-styled friend of mine knows no fear, does he? What is it, senpai? We're busy here. Her hair, pure red, on the brink of exploding, Akiya asked Arihiko. It doesn't matter to me, but I just want to make sure, you know. If Tohno's a prize, then whoever wins owns him, right? Now, I don't really want to have something like that. The other two seemed struck by Arihiko's unexpected words. Akiya, red face, gave a small cough before speaking. Well, we already accepted one living thing. Oh! Oh, God! You don't want any of these heroines to own you. You know, it may sound very nice, but you gotta remember, every one of these heroines are crazy. Very crazy. If Hisui Dream couldn't convince you, Hisui said that, I know that's a fan fiction, but was it a fan fiction? Which one was that one? That was Hisui Inversion. I don't know if that was written by Nasu, but Hisui told Shiki to get on all fours. You're gonna be my dog. Get on all fours, Shiki. You're gonna get in the kitchen and I'll feed you. I'm like, holy shit. Okay. Literal humans? Makes sense. Yeah, he's a Nanaya. Nanaya can't be anything else but human. You're pure-blooded. Well, we already accepted one living thing as a surprise. To bring my personal feelings into this now would be so childish, I see. Hey, Akiya! That's true. That may have been a problem. Fine. I too shall accept what Ark says here, and I think Tohno-kun should be made a prize. Hey, Seo Senpai! Do I get a say? No. Damn. No. Democracy, the family head command, and the game chairman directive. Which of these authorities are you objecting to, Nissan? Desperate, I just look to the heavens. Well then, Ark treasures Nissan. We can't leave him on the table, so delivery will have to be after the game. Yeah, isn't this great, my friend? You fit all around. What the fuck, Arihiko? That's right, Arihiko. Not only am I now a prize, you're also treating me like one. Ha! Don't worry, Tohno. When I win, I'll let you go free after a week or so. Damn, a week? Surprisingly, Arihiko seems to be confident in winning. Even facing people like this, why did this guy have such a spirit? As ever, you can't just tell when he's a credible guy or just a straight out idiot. Arihiko's BFF forever. Hey, Akiya! Shiki yelled. Oh, yes. You hadn't gone yet either. What's your prize? You. Shiki pointed at Akiya. Huh? I said you, Akiya. No matter what anyone says, you're the most important thing to me. Damn, that's true. Am I the only one that thinks this is quickly turning into a slave market? But Nissan, say something. Well, I certainly like to say something, but I'm a prize too. I never say it out loud, but this time only. I'm on Shiki's side. I guess I can't object. If Nissan has accepted being a prize, then it would be unfair not to accept it myself. I didn't accept it. You just decided on it. Even so. Well, if there's anyone else who hasn't shown the prize yet. Akiya, what about you? I'm offering to let the winner be master of the Tohno family for a day. Damn. Isn't that a physical object, but no one minds, right? Casually, Akiya tossed a dreadful remark. But even so, what does her offering sound so much better than other people's treasure? I don't know, man. I don't know if Akiya treasures the best. You know, head of the Tohno family sounds cool and all, but it's only for a day. I think Art got the best treasure of all. Oh, what's Kohaku? Oh, the ribbon! That's easy. I would have said the ribbon. Because, that was the, you know, that's like the whole point of the main story. It's because of the ribbon. That's how everything started. Hisue is going to be hard. I don't know what's Hisue prize object. Hisue prize object has to be... What the hell was that? I don't know. I'm gonna guess a hat or a dress. Shiki has to win. His decency to return everything. You know Shiki's an asshole, right? Nanaya Shiki. I guess he's kind of nice. Maybe he would return everything. I think he'll abuse it. I'm not gonna lie. I can see him trolling. After spending all this, how many hours we've been playing this? Kagetsu Tohya and Tsukihime. Shiki's a delinquent. You know that, right? He's an asshole. He acts nice, but he's also an asshole. For me, this ribbon. Gaku smiled and placed a white ribbon on the table. What about you, Hisue? Hisue gotta be like a dress, right? What? Unfortunately, I should not be participating this time. Akiya-sama has given me the task of using the radio system to announce who was captured and where it's occurred. Dang, we can't even know what's Hisue's most prized treasure. That sucks. Well, oh well. Ah, I see. That's too bad. I was hoping I'll be able to run around with you again after so long. Aw, I'm very sorry. Next time, you'll play soon, Hisue-chan. Yes, Nen-san. Shiki-sama, Nen-san here. I took a radio transceiver from Hisue. Because this estate is so large, there's no telling when and where someone may be caught. One idea would be for someone who has become a demon to conceal this fact and approach an uncaught individual. However, this will not be fair. Therefore, this time we have a rule to report whenever a demon catches someone. Hisue continued, then bowed to the group. I should be present here in the living room. Should you have any problems or requests, feel free to ask me. Okay, I got it. So then, since everyone has presented their treasure... Hold it, Tohno. Aren't you forgetting someone? Why don't you just skip the drama and show us Arihiko? What's Arihiko most prized treasure? Man, he's kind of poor, bruh. What do he have? Nanako. Technically, but Nanako is the seventh scripture. The earrings. What are you gonna put up? What is your treasure? If you say it's your favorite set of porn books, I'm going to hit you. Ha! Do you really think my treasure would be such a common item? My thing is this. With a loud bam. Photo album. Arihiko dropped a massive photo album on the table. Well, strictly speaking, it's not my treasure, but I thought this would be a lot more exciting. I really had to work to fish out this in the back of my bookshelves, you know. You know, Arihiko, you may think your memories of your past may be precious to you, but who do you think is going to be happy winning a collection of pictures of you? I flip open the old album. Inside were plenty of pictures from elementary school to middle school, showing Arihiko at school and at home. Since we did many things together, I was also in the pictures sometimes. But this wasn't sometimes. Hey, Arihiko, this can't possibly be. I pointed at the album. Arihiko smirked. Right, just as you think. This is Inoue Arihiko's specially edited Tohno Shiki Boyhood Photo Collection. So, Akiya-chan, this is my treasure. You accept it, of course. Crap. In that case, I shouldn't have bet my knife, but gone and brought my photo album from the Anima household. Damn, bruh. Shiki bet his fucking family heirloom. But it's too late now. It's already thrown in my chips. Hey, Shiki childhood, huh? Let's see. Ark, you can't. That's a prize for the winner. There's no point if you start looking at it before the game even begins. Still, saying things like that. You know you want to look, CL. This isn't that. It's different matters. I intend to fight fair and square and win it for myself. Fair and square? What about it? It's nothing. Just had to hear the words fair and square come from someone who was attacked from the shadows in the night, or from an ambush. Well, I was a little surprised. Are you trying to pick a fight? The air between the two started to warp in their anger. I hurriedly slid between them. Since no one else looked about to stop them, I had to. Hey, you guys! No going to combat mode. There's got to be no killing each other today. After I spoke, Ark and Seo Senpai relaxed, disappointingly fast. Oh, I know. This is just one of our little courtesies. That's right, Tohno-kun. We all know that today is the day to set aside formality and relax. Right, Ark? Yeah. Well, no mercy during the game, though. That goes for me, too. So again, the air between them grew tense. It's like a cold war. I sighed. I really don't like it if you stop this sort of life-shortening courtesy, though. The end result of rock, paper, scissors was that Kohaku. Damn, Kohaku was a demon! Bad luck, Kohaku-san. Dude, that's messed up. You know what's that's so messed up? I think this is like related to the main story. I think that's like a throwback reference to the main story. Because Kohaku was the one that started this entire... She started Tsukihime, pretty much. The entire Tsukihime story was because of Kohaku. She planned everything from the shadows. Not at all. All you need to do is make everyone else a demon, right? Then this is easier than running around. Kohaku, once you close your eyes and count to 1 to 100, you may move. I understand. Well, I'll start counting now. Kohaku-san said, and then closed her eyes. Time for me to get moving, too. Be careful as you go, everyone. I shall pray for your good fortunes. Yeah, work hard as an announcer too, Hisue. 1, 2... I hear Kohaku-san's voice from behind me as I left the living room. You know, out of all the entire group, I think Shiki's still the fastest one. No, never mind. I think CL is the fastest one. Is CL or Ark? Well, walking through the hall, I started to think. In a normal game like this, The way to certain victory is to find a spot where you can watch the demon without being seen yourself. In the best case, the position where if you should be seen, you have enough distance to flee. But this time, that won't work. That's because the game rules have the number of demons continually increasing, so there'll be more observational targets than one person can manage. Before any of that, I turn around. Ah! Why are you following me? Huh? But it'll be fun with you. And on top of that, at the right time, we can split up and confuse the demon. Even inside Arc first sentence, I'm in agreement with what she says. But then there's no point playing at all. If even one person in this group gets tagged, then instant everyone else will be caught. And what about you two? Shiki, Akia. Who cares? You're just going the same direction I thought to go. Besides, even way back when, didn't we always have the same destination, Shiki? Yeah, I always forget about that. They were kind of like homies back then, right? Now that you mentioned it, we did, didn't we? What about you, Akia? It's a bit troublesome when I saw Nissan back. I just wanted to follow. Is this what they call childhood imprinting? Well, it's true that you always did tag along behind me, Akia, but you know, it's less imprinting than it is Pavlovian conditioning. Yumizuka-san? Dude, I always forget about her, bro. Forgotten Kohai. I just felt it would be a little lonely being by myself. Is this okay? It's not okay! Just as I told Arc and Senpai earlier, if we all together, then it wouldn't be much of a game. Anyway, for a moment, everyone needs to scatter. I'm just asking, but why did you come along? It's Nero, huh? Yeah, a real battle is one thing, but this sort of competition I'm familiar with. I hadn't intended to observe, inquiring into the actions of those familiar with this game, but I understand. To put it briefly, I shall just act as I normally do. No, bro. Please do so. Okay, everyone, split up! Then what's Arihiko? I clap my hands, and everyone begins to leave. See you later, Shiki! Tohno-kun, be careful. I know this estate from end to end. You'll see, Shiki. Bruh, you know, capital letter Shiki. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool when he's not a maniac. I'll be the last one standing. Nissan, for the moment, I'm going to my room to think. If I need to, I can always flee through my window after all. If I'm in a pinch, come save me, Tohno-kun. That's cute. Fare thee well, human. Next time we meet, we may be enemies. Ha. Flying. This is such a weird group, bro. Flying outdoors, rushing the stairs, or heading down the hallways. Everyone left in their intended directions. Planning for myself, I begin to think. It's about time for Kagetsu to start chasing, so I better get moving too. Then, as I headed outside, I realized something and stopped. Just a minute ago, did I miss someone? Arihiko. Leaving the courtyard, I arrive in front of the old detached building. I look behind me, but there's no one there. It seems like no one's been caught yet, so I felt a little relief. And right then, what's that noise? A quiet noise interrupted the earphone I was wearing. Who's wearing earphones? Why? A second demon has been created. Oh yeah, that's a communicator, whatever it's called. Hisue voice. If a second demon has been created, then that means that Kagetsu has successfully caught someone. But who? Currently, the demons are my sister. Dang, it's Nero! He got caught first? What the hell? I thought he'll last faster. Not faster, I meant longer. I thought the first thing was Arihiko. I thought Arihiko gave up. Current demons are my sister Kohaku and Nesam. Not Nesan, Nero-sama. Nero! For a moment, I doubted my ears. That's crazy. That's someone that should never have been caught by Kohaku-san. That is the report at this time. 99, 100. Nissan, good luck. Be careful. Hisue-chan. The prizes are all by the table, right? Yes, that's right. But Nissan, what are you looking for under there? A little something. There it is. Hey, Hisue-chan. Is this little one calm? Earlier, I fed him ham from the kitchen, so I think it's alright. Why do you ask? I just want to touch him. He's quite happy if you pat his back. Kaka smiled widely. Oh, there, boy. Well then, Nissan, what was that? Attack Nero-san. But that he is now a demon. What? Hisue-chan, would you please call? That's so cheating! Oh, come on, bruh. That's not even fair. Would you please call Nero-san for the radio? Bruh, that's cheating. Come on, man. You didn't even get to play. What do you mean by this girl? Nero-san, you are Chaos, correct? Correct. I am the Chaos that contains 666 beasts. That is my Chaos. What about you? What about it? So Kocha-kun here is also Chaos, right? In other words, it is you as well, Nero-san. However, I see one large gap in your interpretation. Take a portion of your arm and throw it away. If that portion is touched, then would it not fail to count as attack under these rules? However, pieces of arms don't move. Of course, neither do pieces of legs or fingers either. For example, if you were cleaved in two, Nero-san, would you not become a demon should either half be tagged? In other words, since Kocha-kun is you, shouldn't this tag be valid? As a theorem, it would be Nero equal Chaos equal Kocha-kun. I see. To give a syllogism to win, you are required to tag the Chaos that is me. My familiar culture is the same Chaos. Thus, if you tag Chaos, then I should become a demon. That's right. Too bad. I cocked my head at that point. You accept that? I really can't understand how these scientists thinks. But just forget about that for a moment. As proof that Nero was now a demon, what a Nero familiar deer appeared in front of me. Wait a minute. The deers don't count, right? His Chaos don't count if they attack Shiki. That's what Akia said. Alright, let's keep going. It didn't seem like it was going to attack me. Probably it's there to observe. His eyes never left me. Well, it seems like hiding in a detached building is out now. There's no idiot in the world stupid enough to hide in front of the eyes of his hunter. Oh well. Since Gaku-san and Nero are still inside the mansion, then right now the only place left to hide is in the forest. Spinning on the hill, I started walking. Excuse me. The problem is, how am I going to get rid of that familiar? That's what I thought and turn back to face the detached building again. The deer had to move in front of the building. What, not going for a follow? Oh, and while I was asking myself that, a black leopard appeared. Wah! And that's right. Nero has 666 familiars in total. So even if he doesn't have one familiar following each person around, he can still keep an eye on all likely places. It's only just like Akia said. If it weren't for the rule requiring every tag to be with the hand, then this game would have been over in an instant. What a pain. The most annoying guy got tagged right away. I kept running. 30 minutes later. Hiding from the eyes of the familiars, I sunk into the shadow of a tree. Accidentally, my stomach rumbled. Glancing at my watch told me it's about 11:30. Yeah, it's about lunchtime, isn't it? Well, yeah, but it's not a good idea to move right now. In an attempt to conserve some energy, I leaned back against the trunk of the tree and relaxed. Right then, zzz, and that sound, I jumped up dangerously fast. The third person? The third demon has been created. Just like before, Hisui's voice. Who was it this time? It's almost lunchtime, isn't it, Hisui-chan? But today, neither Akira-sama nor Shiki-sama are present. Next time, what will you do? Everyone gets hungry after exercising. I thought I'd make something simple. After all, we got a lot of guests today. Soup? Ah, how disappointing, Hisui-chan. Today lunch will be curry. Oh my god. Come on, bro. That's cheating. God damn it, Seo-senpai. By the way, where has Nero-san gone? Ah, Nero-san found someone hiding, so he headed outside. Let's finish the curry before he comes back, Hisui-chan. I pulled the transceiver from my ear. No need to listen to know who got caught. And more importantly, I was getting concerned because I could feel something watching me from up the trees. There's someone hiding. Koga-san had mission. No proof, just intuition, but as soon as I realized that was me, I started moving. As I ran weaving through the trees, I couldn't get away from the gazes overhead at all. I don't know how many, but it seems there are a lot of neuro-familiars up there. Before me, a black dog blocked my path. Move it! A single blade stroke killed both front legs. If it is just chaos, killing during this game seems a little awkward. If it's only the legs, so it can't move, then when it goes back inside Nero, there shouldn't be any problems, I think. A bit hypocritical at times. That was just a second consideration. I leapt over the dog head and without pausing, slipped quickly into the mansion. So that I wouldn't encounter anyone, I rushed quickly up the stairs. Zzz. The way too familiar noise of a new demon. The fourth demon had been created. Man, last time was Seo-senpai. Who is it this time? I closed the door to my room and leaned against it. I checked the time. Currently 12:30. Finally corner you, Shiki-san. What? First we'll catch you with this rope. Then with Nero-san chaos binding your legs, I'll take my time tagging you. Hold it! What's that supposed to mean? Well, Shiki-san. Well, Shiki-san could always kill the floor and escape downwards. And since you're in good shape, you might also attempt to jump out the window. So the first thing to do would be stop you from moving. Well, jump from the second floor isn't unthinkable. See? So please, just quietly let us capture you. Nero-san, Shiki-san has agreed to use your chaos. Ah! Like hell, I'll take that! Is that so? Then, with hesitation, I shall summon forth all my beasts that are not patrolling outdoors. Well, I may be forbidding the soil genesis, but it will be fine to drag you into the heart of the screaming hell in 300 beasts. Given the chance, how about becoming part of my chaos? No, having a familiar with your mystic eyes would not be bad at all. Don't just treat people like things! So you see, Shiki-san, just stay right there. Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit. Do I get a say? Just throw that sort of thing into the garbage. Well, Nero-san, take him. Just what do you think you're doing in front of my room? I did not think she would actually come out, girl. I guess it's the case of acting, just expected. Oh, wow, that was bait. Huh? Ah! Too bad. Here, Akira-sama, you're tagged. Now you're a demon too. But Nissan, what I hear is voice. The root of my magic is this. I have lived a long time, but a girl this tricky is rare. I am quite awed. A tape recorder! Bruh, what the fuck? He said the root of my magic? I was like, oh, he got like some really cool mimicry or something. Nah, it's a tape recorder. Oh yeah. Go Haku, when did you ever? Before everyone gathered in the living room, I started the tape recorder from behind the table. Shiki-san lines seem so easy to use, so I edited them a little. It may be a cliche trick, but it's cliche because it's effective, right? You really did it this time, Kaku. Sorry. By the way, you two. Yes? Huh? As far as I can tell from Hisue broadcast, aren't you surprisingly well matched? What a waste. Of all things, now Akia's a demon too. See, that's why I knew Shiki would be here, bro. Shiki stood before my eyes and spoke to the ceiling. Now I gotta make absolutely certain not to get caught. I can't let Akia go to anyone else. Can I ask you something? What is it, Shiki? You hungry? Bro, he's pretty cool, bro. He's kind of nice. You hungry? You know, the only reason he was pretty messed up in the head is because of Kohaku. Right? Kohaku brainwashed him for like the last 8 years. So... well, I guess he was always messed up in the head. I forgot he did violate Kohaku on his own will. You know what? Besides that, though, he's alright. I'm starved. Ha ha ha. Shiki give a meaningless little laugh. You know, they should capitalize his name, bro. I don't know what Shiki's talking. What the hell? No, well, that doesn't matter. There's one thing I absolutely need to ask this guy, though. Why are you in my room? Huh? What are you saying? This is originally my room. You only started living here recently. Damn, don't you remember living in a detached building? Oh, is that right? Not, is that right? It is right! Anyways, they say you can't fight on an empty stomach, so shall we eat? Yeah, what a homie! Alright, let's eat, bruh. There, he got sausages! Let's go! Shiki pulled a bag packed with sausages out of his sleeve. Where did you pick that up? Right before Akia started explaining the rules. I knew I wouldn't have time for a leisurely lunch, after all. And if I wanted something I could simply carry around with me, well, there wasn't anything but these. Well, you feel free to treat this like your own house. Although I was really hoping for a nice blood pack to drink. Somehow it seemed like there's an implicate truce in effect right now. So I took the opportunity to question Shiki. I don't need any of that. By the way, Shiki, did you realize? Huh? Realize what? Shiki shoved a red sausage in his mouth. This game isn't just about athletics or strength. Excuse me. Yeah, because that schemer Kohaku's involved. Wouldn't it obviously be a battle of wits? If the original team had been myself or Akia, it would have been brute force though. Then on top of it, the second demon was pretty bad. Would it have to be Professor Nero? Here. Thanks. Shiki held out the bag, and I pulled one of the few sausages and tossed it in my mouth. Glancing at the clock, it's already past 2 o'clock. No wonder I'm hungry. In other words, this game is less of a game of tag and more sort of a con game, a battle of treachery and deception. Oh, that's what they call it, the Tohno family con game. Okay. The demon had been setting traps and tricking people for a long time. She's been doing it for 8 years. I wonder what her next move will be. Who knows? It's certain to be quiet. Shiki's gaze was pointing at the odd direction, towards the floor and off to the right. What is it? It seems like the others have been searching the room one by one. This is bad. Fairly soon they'll get here. You got X-ray visions? Nah, I just could feel their presence, that's all. By the footsteps and voices, I could tell. We stood. The rider needs to be avoided at all costs. Which means, ha! I never thought I'd have to imitate Ark. Just as I placed one foot on the windowsill, a high scream echoed through the mansion. Kya! A cockroach! With an incredibly fake monotone scream, Akia. What? Akia, wait for me! God damn it! Shiki, no! Shiki, no! We had a moment, bro! We had a bromance. We shared sausages with each other. I came to kill her right now. I tripped and fell on my face. Hurriedly, I got up to stop him. Idiot! Shiki, don't go! Who's the idiot? Are you going to just ignore Aki when she's in danger? You cold-hearted bastard! Cold-hearted or not isn't the issue. Aki is a demon right now, you know. So what? I'm going to go save Akia. No matter what, I will always protect Akia. In a certain situation, those may be very moving lines. If your victim is obviously setting a trap, and your opponent is also a cockroach, a plainly imaginary one, that is, I place my hands on Shiki's shoulders. I understand. I won't say anything else. In my place, do a splendid job of protecting Akia, Shiki. Yeah! See you later, Shiki! Our earlier conversation, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too, Shiki! You're really cool, bro. I didn't think you were that cool. Me too. Smiling at him, I jump out the window to the tree. By the time I reach out to the third tree, he said a familiar report sounding in my ears, and I sighed. Just as you expect from real siblings. They both got caught by the same trap. The old familiar was gone from in front of the detached building. Probably as the number of demons increased, he pulled them back to make himself stronger. Or maybe keeping it was just a pain. I flew inside the building and flopped down on the floor. Ha! Ha! The clock was pointing to 3 o'clock. Only an hour left. I never wondered why I was getting so serious over... Bro, you know who I think I think I know who's gonna win. You know, they never talked about this character. We forgot about him. Ever since Shiki said, split up squad! Right? I bet the person that's gonna win is Adahiko. I bet. Because no one's talking about him. He's probably hiding. I never wondered why I was getting so serious over something like this. It's like that. It's just like people watching a pillow fight can stay calm, but the ones involved get really hyped. Or something. Man, now I'm tired enough that I'm starting on meaningless self-analysis. Analysis. I don't think the demon folks are going to stay searching the mansion forever. With only an hour left, even this detached building isn't a safe place anymore. How many people are still alive anyway? I hadn't heard anything about Art getting caught. Otherwise, there's Yumizuka-san. Zzz. At that familiar noise, I twitch. The 6th demon has been created. Who? I bet it's Ark. Oh! Sasuke. Even in the daytime, this is a great vampire body. Even the basic physical strength is different from a living human. If I could just stay free for 1 more hour, then I'll split the prize with Tohno-kun. Yep, that's fine. I'll sure show them how I can get away. I mean, I even got away from that senpai after all. I suppose you're thinking you could just jump out that window. Who's there? That's worthless. Your charming gaze will never work on me, after all. Ah, you! That's right. I'm the very one that drank your blood. The one that could call your parent. Tohno Shiki-sama. Goodness, you started to grow into quite the vampire, huh? Ah, you can't run away. Don't move. Ah, I can't move! Why not? Didn't I just say it? I'm basically your parent. My commands must be absolutely obeyed. You can't escape my rule. Now it would be quite troubling for you to survive this game. Unfortunately, I can't let you take the position as head of the Tohno family. With myself and Akia out, that means the only one left for me to do, I'm going to make everyone a demon. Completely losing doesn't suit me. Doesn't he understand if everyone lose, Kohaku wins? Right? Wasn't that the rule? So Kohaku would be the head of the Tohno family. Dang! I could see her winning too, actually. If Kohaku wins, she owns Shiki. She owns Akia. And she's the head of the Tohno family. That wouldn't be so bad. I mean, that'd be pretty bad, but you know what? Kohaku deserved it. With that, Yumizuka-san is out. Which means that the people left are me, Ark. Wait a second. Oh, I'm forgetting someone. Suddenly the vision of a certain guy floated up in my mind and erased my head. Adahiko. That's right. I hadn't heard him get called out yet. Which means, where did he disappear anyway? He was definitely in the living room. But after that, I clap my hands, and everyone begins to leave. See you later, Shiki! Tohno-kun, be careful. See ya, senpai! You got caught by Curry, dude. I know this is safe from end to end. You'll see, Shiki. I'll be the last one standing. Here you go, Shiki. Nissan, for the moment, I'm going to return to my room, I think. If you need to, I can always, if I need to, I can always flee out my window after all. If I'm in a pinch, come save me, Tohno-kun. Fare thee well, human. Next time we meet, we may be enemies. Flying outdoors, rushing up the stairs, and heading down the hallway, everyone left their intended direction. Planning for myself, I began to think. It's about time for Kagetsu to start chasing, so I better get moving too. Then as I headed outside, I realized something and stopped. Just a minute ago, did I miss someone? Excuse me. By then, Arihiko had already disappeared. But in that case, exactly where is he? Have I just not seen him? Or, concerning who this is he lurking somewhere? Right then, I sensed someone outside. At once, I jumped through the shoji door and ran in the opposite direction. I ran through the trees. You're so slow, Shiki. No matter how much you try, you are, after all, just a human, you know. Shiki, I don't suppose you feel like letting me go. I have no reason to let you get away. And not like we're trying to kill each other today. So if you go quietly, it'll soon... Thump. Thump. What happened? Still smiling, Shiki slowly toppled. Oh, let's go! From behind him, Akiya appeared, smiling at me. That was close, Nissan. Akiya! Why? Once I became a demon, I had to make sure that you remain alive, Nissan. For you, I can feel relief letting you take over as the head of the Tohno family, and then, I'm a prize too. Oh! What's wrong, Akiya? Your face is turning red. Jeez, you don't have to understand. Anyway, I'm your ally, so hurry up and run away. Soon, other pursuers will be here. Ah, got it. Thank you, Akiya. It was my pleasure. Is this really a fair game? I begin to wonder. But if I'm really think about it, when playing tag against vampires, the humans need to be able to get away with almost anything. So I told myself and cleared my thoughts. As I resumed running, the transceiver crackled in my ear. It's Arc. It has to be Arc. She's the last one, besides Arihiko. Well, it looks like we're finished searching inside the mansion. The other remains outdoors in a detached building. Let us split up and search. I shall look for the princess. What about the rest of you? I'm going to look for Tohno-kun. Akiya-sama and Shiki-sama have already headed outside, so let us follow them. Okay, everyone, do your best to find Arc and Shiki. They forgot about Arihiko. It looks like they're gone. That was painful. I'm glad no one found me, but it's a little hard to understand why not. With everything that's happened, you've been hiding behind the sofa for more than 5 hours. Damn, he's been hiding behind the sofa. Are you alright? Ha, leave it to me. Inoue Arihiko would be perfectly fine, even if I had to be a human chair for an entire week. What the hell? I believe you would die if you did so, though. By the way, why were you hiding in such a place? Oh, that? Well, this is less of a game of tag and more of a game of hide and seek, so I use those techniques to win. To put it shortly, hiding in plain sight. No one would ever think that someone would hide in the very place that the demon was counting, so they blind themselves. I did not know that. The real problems with the trick are that you can't use it twice, and if you are noticed, you'll be caught right away. But somehow it looks like it went well this time. Everyone's desperately searching outside. Oh well. Anyway, since everyone went outside, I can finally start stretch a bit. Huh? What is it, Hisui-chan? Not everyone. That's right. He switched on Zero after all. Sorry, that was rude. No, not that. In the kitchen. Bruh, she was eating the fucking curry this entire time. Ah, that was good. It's been a long time since I had bro, she ate everyone curry, by the way. Right? Kohaku, she made curry for everyone. Ciel, she probably ate everyone's curry. It's been a long time since I got to eat that much curry. I see Inoue-kun. Okay, tag. Now Inoue-kun, you're a demon too. Hisue-san, would you please report Inoue-kun captured? Yeah, I should not begin the transmission. Wow, bro. I thought he was gonna win. Now it's just Arc and Shiki. Which means the current remaining are Arc-san and Shiki-sama. Do your best for the remaining 10 minutes. Dang, 10 minutes! This time, it seems like it really is just Arc and me. I'm a guess again. So my first pick was Arahiko. He got 3rd place. This is grand finals. Who's gonna win it all? One of them's gonna go down. That's obvious. But who? I'm gonna guess Shiki. I bet Arc's gonna win. Then from the direction of the courtyard, I spotted Arc. Hey, why are you so blandly walking around? Arc! Yahoo, Shiki! You're doing fine, it seems. Where have you been hiding? Huh? I just been taking a nap on the roof on the mansion. The only ones to see me there were Nero familiars. Why? Is it just me that feels like an idiot from all that panic running around the estate? So with only 10 minutes left, what are you doing here? Wouldn't it have been better to just quietly sit there, spacing out on the roof? But then it would have been almost as if I didn't participate at all. I want to run around being chased too. Ah, I see. I did more than enough of that. Enough of that, I'd rather trade with you. Yep. I've been watching you from up there the entire time. It's been pretty amusing. Right now, that part of myself that, without any connection to the Nanaya blood, wanted to kill Arc so badly, was precious to me. Then, shall I give you the pleasure of being chased, Arc? What was it? Between Arc and me, a sudden gust of wind blew. I bet that's CL, right? It's CL. No, not a wind, a giant knife, a black key. Yep, I knew it. Because the only person I'll call her Arc by her full name, Arcwood, without any, annotations or whatever, is CL. The blade was half buried in the wall in the state, still covering with the force of a throw. And among all the people I know, only one uses these. CL Senpai. Hello, Tohno-kun. It's tack collection time. Senpai, that line doesn't really match your execution of clothing. For that matter, when did you change? Don't worry about the little details. Wouldn't, with this, we'll have called everyone. Inoue-kun, take care of Tohno-kun, please. Wait, what? What happened to Arc? Wait. Oh, they're gonna split up the work. Inoue take Shiki, and then Ciel take Arc. Okay, I get you. Aye, sir. Tohno, just give up. I'll pass. I easily dodged the charging Arahiko. Arc! It looks like this one doesn't intend to let me leave either. Shiki, go on ahead. But what about? Ciel's no worry. As long as I keep her in check, she can't do anything to you. Got it. But no killing, remember? I know that. This is a game after all. But Arc eyes started to shine. Did the mystic eyes? Aren't the black geese forbidden, Ciel? If you're going to act like that, then I too shall become just a little serious. Oh, the mystic eyes! Ha! I returned to the mansion living room. The clock pointed 3:59. Oh, let's go! Alright, here's the final moment. Is it Kohaku or Shiki? Who's gonna win the prize? Dang, every time I guess, I always guess wrong. I'm not gonna guess anymore, bro. Let's just find out. No matter who returns, I can at least buy that much time before getting tagged. Welcome back, Shiki-sama. I'm back, Hisue. This sounds almost like the usual conversation we have when I get back from school. It does, doesn't it? Since you have returned just in time, I shall make my report in person. Arc-sama has become a demon. Seems like even Arc couldn't keep Senpai from tagging her. I'm sorry, but that's incorrect. But Seo-sama pulled all of Arc-sama's attention to herself. I guess someone attacked her from behind. I see. So I'm the only one left in the end, huh? No. In the end, no one remains. Huh? But even before I could ask, Hisu's hand touched my shoulder. Oh! Hisue! What the fuck? Oh! That's not Hisue! That's Kohaku! God damn it, they pulled the same trick twice! And I can't believe it, I fall for it twice. They did this in the main game too. I'm like, why is Hisue looking at me like that? That's not Hisue, that's Kohaku. I'm like, oh. Damn, it worked again. Now it's all over. I knew it. I knew Kohaku was gonna win. I knew Shiki can't win. Because him being the head of the Tohno family, it doesn't sound fun, to be honest. Like a fun, interesting point of event, it gotta be somebody. So my first pick was Arihiko. I thought that would be pretty interesting. Arihiko win, right? But I was like, okay. And then I was like, all right, it's either Arc or Shiki. Then they'll make Arc win, right? Because Shiki being the head of the Tohno family, nothing was going to change. So it has to be someone interesting, right? Or someone that's not related to, you know, the Tohno family. So I thought Arc. I was like, okay. So Shiki and Kohaku. I was like, then it has to be Kohaku. Because, yeah. Damn. I didn't think she'd win like this, though. That was fucked up, bro. Now it's all over. As she said that, Hisue smiled. Her meaning slowly drifted into my brain. It was unlikely that Hisue would ever choose to touch me. On top of that, she has no reason to touch me. So that means the person in front of me isn't Hisue, but using Hisue clothes. Kohaku! Yes, it is very close, but I made it in time. 5 seconds remained. Contact lenses, boys. Yeah, the master. Whoa, this is a new OC. No, it's just a bell. Yeah, the original mastermind, bro. The one that started it all. Just as Kohaku nodded her head, the bell rang to announce the end of the game. What she's gonna do now? As head of the Tohno family. These are the field day pictures of the Anima family. Oh yeah, she get all of Shiki childhood memories. That's pretty cute. Photos of Shiki when he was a kid. This one's when, after the foot race, Tohno had collapsed. Heh, so Shiki was a child, huh? Arc, what the hell? What the fuck are you talking about, Arc? Arc, what obvious stuff are you babbling? Any human was a child at one time. I wasn't. Oh yeah, or whatever. I wasn't. Wow, I want this picture of Shiki. Wait a minute. If Arc was never a child... Hey, I just remembered. We're missing one picture. Aren't we missing one picture in this game? Alright. Let's keep going. I just remember a wiki picture of Arc. I remember a picture of her, young Arc. I think we'll continue when we continue the main story. You aren't human. And this prize item belongs to Kohaku-san. So don't just go taking pictures of it. Huh? Then those 5 pictures you snuck in... Oh, damn, bro. Snuck into your pocket will be returned, right? Jeez, you lecture people when you're acting like that yourself. I just can't let you out of my sight. Yumizuka, stop looking so greedy. You got your own pictures from middle school, right? But I don't have many pictures of Tohno-kun. Damn, Tohno, you're such a god. Well then, the little sister's over there staring at seriously at the album. Hey, little sister, come back to Earth. That's pretty cute from Akia. Ah, yes. What is it, Arc-san? Ah, she's back. You spent so long staring fascinated at Shiki pictures, even though you see him every day. This and that is entirely different issues. Nisa and I were apart for 8 years, so of course the records of his precious growing up would be interesting. But isn't it nice for you? Says Gaku one. You can see them anytime. But I have to ask Gaku every time I did, which is just a little bit annoying. Well, I suppose I can settle for that as a compromise. I am one of the losers after all. Akia, stop looking just at Shiki pictures. Look at mine too. They're precious pictures of your real brother growing up. But there are pictures of your prison cell. God damn, Gaku took pictures. Wow, this is rather scary. The background doesn't change at all. The picture is growing. And then they're all the same peace sign pose, making it look like there's some sort of ghost photo. Then he's just doing this. That's pretty cute. Did you take these, Gaku-san? I too am the owner of the photo album. The pictures of all the familiars I absorbed in the past. Look as much as you please. Those captures inside are all unusual creatures and rare beasts, making this a valuable book. That is a valuable book. Wow, this guy album has a handle on the front. Although if he hadn't explained, it would look like a book of animal pictures. Twitching Animal Land. Are there all 66 in there? Not at all. There are also mementos from those who died in there, and there are so well over 1,000. Additionally, that became undead, so don't photograph well. At the same time, there are some paintings in there too. There really are. Nero, you can paint? Watching the others out of the corner of my eye, I sat on the sofa talking to Hisue. Her face looked very interested in the photos, but at the same time she seemed too tense, so was staying away. Well, she can look at the album later. And then, to be done in by Hisue. The old-fashioned twin trick, too. I'm very sorry, Shiki-sama. About 30 minutes before the game ended, Nessa suggested it, so we switched places. Well, there was no rule against using disguises, so that's fine. And besides, I was the only one that let my guard down. There at the very end of it, which hurts. Regrettable, Shiki-sama. Yeah. That reminds me. Where did our Victor Kohaku-san go anyway? Did you know Hisue? I spotted Nessa heading into the courtyard a little while ago. Probably she went outside to cool down a little. Okay. Then I'm going to follow her. I said from the sofa. As I entered the courtyard, I saw Kohaku-san sitting in a chair with her eyes closed. It was just like Hisue said. She came out here to cool off. Since it was already dark outside, the breeze was refreshingly chilled. Shiki-san! What is the matter? Noticing me as I drew near, Kohaku-san opened her eyes and stood. Nothing. I just thought I'd talk a bit. That okay? Of course, I don't mind at all. What do you wish to talk about? Although, to tell the truth, there wasn't really any topic I had in mind. Today was the first time in a while I've done so much running around. I'm rather tired. Were you and the others like that way back then, too? I mean, using the entire state? Well, if you mean playing wherever we wanted, then yeah. But we were little kids back then. There wasn't any running around all over the place like we did today. And then, back then, the game was a lot simpler. Just run. If your demon catches you, you're out. That was all. Sometimes in the middle today, the goal mysteriously changed. Yeah. Back then, no one made any curry in the middle of the game. That's true. But it didn't seem like I could win with a straight up fight. But I'm glad. In the end, even Hisue-chan got to play. Could you really call that playing? I don't know, but she accepted as such. That's fine. Ah, that's right. Here, I'm returning this. Kage-san pulled a knife out of her sleeve. Oh! That's his precious heirloom. The handle had Nanaya carved on it. My knife. Sales on 7 scripture and Akiya-sama, master of the Tohno family for the day. I'm also giving back. Damn, Kohaku's nice. Even if I kept them, I have no way to use them. And Shiki prize of Akiya. It's very tempting, but the consequences are frightening, so I give up on that. But for you, Shiki-san. Oh! Kohaku! I told you Kohaku was my favorite girl. Let's go! You know, damn. I'll say it anyway. I like Kohaku VA, her new VA a lot. I really like it. I really, really like it. Kohaku new VA is Toru from Kobayashi. I really like that, bro. I think it's very fitting because they're both maids. And they're both crazy. But for you, Shiki-san, I like to have a dating privilege at least once. I don't mind that at all. And for that reason, I'm glad neither Ark nor the one of the others won. In our case, she really might drag me back to the Millennium Castle with her. The rest of the prizes, though, I would happily keep. Childhood photos, for example, sound wonderful. Aww. I can feel my face falling to a troubled expression. Knowing that there's an album of my pictures in Kohaku-san's room. Somehow it's difficult to calm down. Anyway, shall we return? Without the guest of honor, I'm sure everyone's worried. That's true. And if we're here too long, we'll freeze. Then, as Kohaku-san and I stood together to return indoors, ooh! In the distance, I could hear a dog howl. Cautiously, I look up. A wild dog. Ah, that's near-some familiar. Kotsur-kun. Huh? Oh, you know, things have been pretty stirred up lately. So I told Akiya-sama, why don't we get a guard dog? And this was just perfect. I unthinkingly turned back to the courtyard. No, certainly, Kohaku-san had never said a word about returning that. You're intending to make that black beast our guard dog? Yeah. As reliable as he is, soon we'll have to go buy some ham for him to eat. Reliable, she said. Did you really understand? Kohaku-san, that a war dog and familiar, you know. The Tohno mansion already had a rather bad reputation. And when you start keeping that around, what sort of rumor will there be? Shiki-san, if you keep standing there, you'll catch a cold. As Kohaku-san called, I returned to myself. Yeah, okay, I'm coming. Turning quickly, I headed indoors. Ooh. At my back, Kohaku-san raised a lonely howl to the moon. Did you have fun? Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. That's good. The Kohaku-san, of all the things you got, which one makes you the happiest? The date with Shiki. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. That's way better. Damn, I didn't even think about that answer. Memories of playing together with everyone. Dang. Drop the title Kenji. That was a really godlike fan fiction. Kenji wrote it. That's cool. I really like that. That's probably my favorite one, actually. Yeah, I keep saying that. I think that's my third time saying that. Too bad it's just a dream? Yeah, too bad. That's my favorite one. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite one. I like seeing Kohaku smile. I said this in the original Tsukihime. Right. Kohaku was my favorite girl. But you know, as time passes, I'm starting to like the other girls as well. But I still think Kohaku might be my favorite. Just a little bit. Out of the others. Just a little bit. It might be a little bit because I do feel bad for her. But I just really like Kohaku. The scenario director's self-portrait. Monster Mushroom. Old anime character director drew it from memory. And so it became his self-portrait. Yeah, Nasu's a mushroom. Alright. So we did that. And then we can continue. We'll continue day 40 of the main story. So that was a really cool con game. Not day 40, day 39. We're doing day 39. Right now, yeah, that was pretty good. I really like that. So that was GG's on, what was that one called? Tohno Family Con game. I really like that one. Like I said, it's my favorite.